a terrible moment in the press conference when he talked about a minor incursion. There is no minor incursion.
At the end of the press conference, if you have to put a statement out to try to clean up what happened in the press conference, that's never a good thing.
Because I have to be honest, that you can be a foggy, meandering president, say like Reagan near the end, if you're winning. But if you're foggy and meandering on key questions and you're also not winning, then you've got a real problem.
Yeah, let there be no mistake, he's no Ronald Reagan. Now, in fairness to Joe, there was at least one person that apparently loved his performance. The #1 chief conspiracy theorist in all America, Rachel Maddow, claiming Biden held a lengthy press conference to show off his tremendous stamina in front of Vladimir Putin. Oh, okay. Now, of course, that stamina completely evaporated today as he tried to avoid and ignore any and all tough questions surrounding his blunder with Putin.
While this marathon press conference is underway, said that he was, I'm quoting here, shocked that President Biden would give a green light to Vladimir Putin in this way. This is another quote from him. It said it gives the green light to Putin to enter Ukraine at his pleasure. Other Ukrainian officials have responded in a similar way.
No matter what you think about Russia's looming invasion, keep this in mind. President Trump was impeached by Democrats, accused of being a Russian plant that was totally alive for 3 years, planted by, Hillary Clinton's dirty misinformation Russian dossier. Then, of course, we had the issue of the routine phone call with the president of Ukraine. Joe Biden has now essentially invited Vladimir Putin to invade Ukraine. Democrats, they can care less. The mob, the media can care less. Joe Biden literally giving Putin a waiver to build a pipeline simultaneously. He's firing thousands of American workers on the Keystone XL pipeline, high-paying career jobs. Zero experience hunter makes millions from Russia, from an oligarch, a pro-Putin Ukrainian oligarch. As vice president, Joe leveraged $1 billion of your tax dollars, had a prosecutor fired in Ukraine for investigating his crack-addicted son being paid millions with no experience. Now, that was a question from our very own Fox News correspondent, Jackie Heinrich. It isn't a stupid question. It's a really important one. We continue to allow Putin to set the terms, timeline, and trajectory of this crisis. It's time we stop being so reactive and start creating some of our own conditions. Now, if Joe Biden actually wants to see something really stupid, he might want to look in the mirror because, according to his own comments, he's allegedly considered one of the dumbest U.S. senators in Congress, and now his steep cognitive decline is only making that matter really worse. In fact, today, for the second time, he could not even remember the name of his own infrastructure czar. Take a look at this embarrassing, typical moment.
Very much. I'm going to turn it over to the guy who I asked to come out of retirement, not retirement, but come and take over this gigantic job for me.
Mr. President, thank you so much. I'm honored.